Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé's Stacy Silva reveals shocking relationship update with Florian amid last resort comeback and medical emergency. 90-Day. The last resort star Stacy Silva is revealing her current relationship status with Florian Sucaj after what happened between them during her surgery. Stacy and Florian's relationship was exactly what Stacy's sister Darcy Silva craved during her 90-day fiancé. Before the 90-day stint, Darcy was in one failed relationship after another, but Stacy and Florian had been going strong for 5 years when he came to the U.S. on a K-1 visa. It was after they planned their pandemic wedding that Stacy found out Florian had cheated. Stacy is now suggesting that the couple's therapy stint wasn't successful. According to Monsters and Critics, Stacy was recently interviewed by Parade. Stacy did not wear her wedding ring during the interview. It may or may not have been a conscious choice. However, when questioned about Florian's red flags in the interview, Stacy admitted she didn't notice them because of the stars in her eyes. "I loved him so much, and I just wanted the perfect life," Stacy added. She mentioned that at the end of the day, there is no such thing as a perfect life. Stacy not wearing her ring seemed to hint at a breakup with Florian. However, her talking about him in the past tense is an even bigger clue that Florian and Stacy might no longer be together. Stacy said she loved Florian and that she wanted a perfect life. Stacy was suggesting that she pictured a life with Florian that he wasn't able to provide her with. Stacy believed Florian the first time he claimed he never cheated on her with Shanti Zora. There was video proof, but Stacy gave Florian the benefit of the doubt. However, Stacy clearly ignored the red flags because in January 2024, after she underwent surgery, Florian was not by her side as she recovered. Stacy had to get emergency kidney surgery and was expected to have another one in a couple of weeks. On 90-Day, the last resort, Stacy revealed it was very hard for her not to think of Florian's affair with Shanti when he acted distant and chose to party instead of spending time with his wife. She wanted to trust him and not worry about him having other women on the side. Stacy had dreamed of growing old with Florian. However, he had abandoned her when she needed him the most. Stacy was older than Florian. She is currently 50, and he's barely 30. Stacy might face more challenges when it comes to her health as she grows older, and is looking at Florian as someone she could spend her life with. Stacy didn't see it happening on 90-Day, the last resort. She even broke down crying at one point. It appears Stacy may have finally given up on Florian and ended the marriage for good after the show ended. 90-Day Fiancé's Stacy Silva reveals shocking relationship update with Florian amid last resort comeback and medical emergency. Stacy Silva, a familiar face from the hit TLC series 90-Day Fiancé, has always kept fans on the edge of their seats with her roller coaster relationship with Florian Sucaj. From the moment viewers first witnessed their romance, the couple's journey has been filled with challenges, drama, and surprising twists. The latest update, however, has left fans more shocked than ever as Stacy reveals an unexpected turn in their relationship amid her return to the Last Resort franchise and a recent medical emergency that has raised even more questions. Florian and Stacy's love story began when the model from Albania moved to the United States to marry Stacy, despite significant obstacles. The couple's cultural differences, coupled with Florian's seemingly questionable commitment, made for a rocky road. Yet despite their troubles, Stacy and Florian have managed to stay together, weathering the storm of their ups and downs. Now, as the pairmaker return to reality TV in 90-Day Fiancé, Last Resort, fans are eagerly awaiting the latest chapter in their saga. Stacey, however, recently shared a shocking update that has left her supporters and critics alike scratching their heads. During an exclusive interview, Stacey revealed that her relationship with Florian had entered a new phase, one that she never anticipated. "Florian and I have been through so much over the years," she began, her voice tinged with emotion. "But recently, something has shifted. We've faced new challenges, and I've realized that I need to be more open about where we stand." The revelation caught everyone by surprise, as it hinted at a more complicated dynamic than previously expected. The update came on the heels of a dramatic return to the Last Resort series, where Stacey and Florian were placed in a relationship pressure cooker, alongside other couples facing their own tumultuous issues. In the past, Stacey had appeared to be the more committed partner, often overlooking Florian's past mistakes. But as the show unfolded, she began to question whether the relationship was truly fulfilling. Could Florian be the right one for her, or had their relationship run its course? The raw emotions and candid discussions on Last Resort were a stark reminder that Stacey was grappling with more than just typical relationship woes. Adding another layer of intrigue, Stacey revealed that her recent medical emergency had also played a role in her perspective on the relationship. "I was going through a serious health scare recently, and it really put things into perspective for me," she shared with a hint of vulnerability. When you're faced with something life-threatening, you start to reevaluate everything in your life, including your relationship. This revelation sent shockwaves through fans who had been unaware of the gravity of Stacey's health issues, adding urgency and intensity to the already complicated situation. Stacey, known for her glamorous lifestyle and larger-than-life personality, admitted that the medical emergency had pushed her to confront her fears, not only about her health, but also her future with Florian. "It made me realize that life is too short to ignore the signs. I spent so many years investing in this relationship, and now I'm questioning if it's enough. Do I really want to continue down this path?" Stacey's vulnerability spoke volumes, leaving fans wondering what her next move would be. Meanwhile, Florian's side of the story remains somewhat unclear. Known for his stoic demeanor and often cryptic statements, Florian has yet to comment extensively on the current state of his relationship with Stacey. However, during Last Resort, his body language and responses hinted at a man caught in a whirlwind of emotions. Florian has always been a man of few words, but his actions, or lack thereof, have often spoken louder than anything he's said. The couple's interactions during filming suggested that, while Florian may still love Stacey, he's conflicted about his future with her. As the season of Last Resort progresses, viewers are beginning to see a shift in the power dynamics of the couple's relationship. Stacey, who has often been the emotional anchor, seems to be questioning her own desires and needs. Could this be the moment she finally breaks free from the relationship that has defined much of her adult life? Or will she continue to hold on to the love that has sustained them both for so long? Fans have expressed a mix of emotions regarding Stacey and Florian's relationship. Some are rooting for the couple, believing that their shared history and deep connection can overcome the obstacles in their way. Others, however, feel that Stacey deserves more, and that Florian's lack of emotional availability and apparent indecisiveness could ultimately hold her back from finding true happiness. Adding even more fuel to the fire, Stacey's health crisis has also raised questions about how Florian will handle the situation. Would he step up and support Stacey in her time of need, or would he be distant, leaving her to fend for herself? These unanswered questions have left fans anxiously awaiting the next episode, hoping for more clarity on the future of the couple. In her latest social media post, Stacey shared a heartfelt message about self-love and growth, leading many to speculate that she might be on the brink of making a major life decision. I've learned that I am worthy of happiness and love in all its forms. No one should have to settle for anything less than the best version of themselves, Stacy wrote, sparking even more rumors about whether she was preparing to end her relationship with Florian once and for all. The post was met with an outpouring of support from her followers, many of whom encouraged her to prioritize her well-being and happiness above all else. It's clear that Stacy is entering a period of intense self-reflection. As the medical emergency and the pressures of last resort continue to shape her thoughts, fans are left wondering if the couple's love story will survive this latest test. Will Florian rise to the occasion, showing Stacy that he's truly committed, or will this be the end of their tumultuous journey together? One thing is for certain. The drama surrounding Stacy Silva and Florian Sukic is far from over. With a medical scare, a high-stakes reality TV return, and the couple's relationship in jeopardy, fans can expect more twists and turns before the final chapter of their story is written. As Stacy contemplates her future, one can only hope that whatever decision she makes leads to the happiness and fulfillment she deserves.